After 28 years of making marvelous Mario platform games, you'd think Nintendo would run out of ideas. But Super Mario 3D World defies such logic and creatively sets itself apart, in good ways, from its outstanding recent predecessors, Super Mario 3D Land and Super Mario Galaxy 2. The characters and levels all showcase an unbridled sense of joy. The soundtrack crisscrosses between trendy jazz and orchestral arrangements of familiar Mario tunes. And even the surprisingly adorable catsuit managed to melt my stone-cold heart. But, most importantly, Super Mario 3D World nails something that new Super Mario Bros. Games could not. It gracefully switches back and forth between a fun solo game and great competitive co-op play. Of course, Mario games have seen their share of vibrant hues and stylized art direction, but Super Mario 3D World outdoes the simplistic visuals of games like New Super Mario Bros. U. There's a surprising amount of texture detail stitched into these worlds, along with beautiful lighting and effects. These tiny, whimsical details add up, and Super Mario 3D World's overall visual design captures a youthful energy that flows into the expertly made levels themselves. The amount of visual variety genuinely surprised me, but just as importantly, the level designs take interesting risks and aren't restrained by grassy field motifs or other well-traveled Mario stage themes. Much like Super Mario 3D Land, many stages present a unique and clever idea. Play with it, and then bow away gracefully before it becomes boring. Much like the NES classic Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario 3D World doesn't rest on its laurels, or lean on any form of predictability. However, I should note that Super Mario 3D World shows a little restraint at first, and doesn't put up as many difficult stages during the first 4 or 5 overworlds. Eventually, some of the later stages, and particularly some of the post-game worlds after the 8 main ones, provide a maddening reminder that platformers can still offer some stiff challenge, even for us self-proclaimed experts. Played alone, it's amazing, but multiplayer stands as one of Super Mario 3D World's greatest accomplishments. The other 3 characters aren't obstacles, but competitive buddies, all vying for first place at the end of each level, and for the privilege of wearing the crown in the next stage. I love how the crown, which is functionally meaningless, paints a bullseye on the leader's back. In each co-op session I played, we'd all gang up on the leader to keep him from repeating his first place showing. But a smart player realizes that the key to keeping the coveted crown lies not in wrestling over it with friends, but rather from getting in front of them with another excellent performance. Whether using Peach's float jump or Toad's extra speed, I found that the levels were designed so that I could exploit these traits to find more stars and occasional hidden secrets. And in co-op play, these abilities set up interesting situations, like when Luigi could reach higher areas quicker than the rest of the team. The only catch is that the camera becomes a slight obstacle in 4-player multiplayer games. When dealing with 2 or even 3 players though, it's not as big of a deal. In a lot of ways, I'd say co-op with evenly skilled Mario players is the best way to experience this 15-hour adventure. The ensuing chaos of running through Mario levels cooperatively with my friends set up some of the most genuinely funny and memorable moments of any game I've played in years. Super Mario Galaxy 2 successfully iterated on one of the most inventive platformers of the last console generation. Super Mario 3D World takes slightly smaller steps in the grand scheme of the platformer genre, but it fulfills the promise of a multiplayer Mario much better than anything the Japanese game maker has done before. Super Mario 3D World is marvelous, and its constant variety and fantastic lighthearted co-op play proves that Nintendo still knows exactly how to tweak their Mario formula in fun ways. For more Super Mario 3D World coverage, keep it right here on IGN. And now, catsuits for everyone!